recent years, we have seen increased use of dating websites. These websites have altered the dating atmosphere entirely. Years ago, face-to-face contact was the only way. However, the increasing popularity of dating sites actually allows for people to be more selective now than ever before. But is this technology that brings us together in new ways actually mutually beneficial for all of us? Hello, ladies, and welcome back to Woman's World. My name's Brenda.
And I'm Karen.
And tonight we have with us Elizabeth Bruch. She will be discussing her work on online dating. Her results concluded that men prefer women who are much younger than themselves.
Thank you so much for having me. I'd be happy to have this opportunity to talk about my research on the aspirational pursuits of mates in online dating markets. In particular, I focus on the tendency of people to pursue those they deem more desirable than themselves.
Interesting. Tell us more about how you found that men prefer younger women.
Actually, my research has a broader base than that. On the desirability scale, we included other demographics such as geographical location, ethnicity, and educational background. While women were less desirable as they aged, ethnicity also had a large impact on women's desirability, whereas the educational background had a large impact on men's desirability.
So really the main point is that as women get older, they're less desirable, which that means that age really does matter when it comes to desirability in women.
The main point is that people on online dating sites aim high. They are messaging people that may be, as you might say, out of their league. We determined desirability by the number of messages that people received. If they received more messages from more people, they were more desirable. And one of the trends we found was that young Asian women were the most desirable women, whereas older, post-grad degree men were the most desirable men.
So basically, as women get older, they're less desirable. However, men can have a higher education, be more desirable because they're older.
So, we all know that physical appearance declines as we get older. You know what I mean, ladies. But why do you think it is that men choose such superficial characteristics, such as physical appearance, to choose their partners?
The age disparity between desirable men and desirable women is prevalent in the results of my study.
Mm-hmm.
It does prove interesting in addressing how men versus women go about choosing who they pursue. However, my article focuses more on the fact that people tend to reach out of their league, whether that manifests through an age gap or an educational gap.
Mm-hmm.
That explains why you haven't gotten any replies, Brenda.
For your information, I got one last night.
I'm sure she did, but according to Birch's research, it wasn't a man. I mean, they only like me young.
That doesn't bode well for you either, Karen. But that brings us to an interesting point. So, did lesbians also only aim for younger women? I'll bet that can't be true.
Actually, my research didn't include bisexual or homosexual individuals.
Understandable. I mean, it's not really relevant to your data, considering that straight men aren't the problem.
Oh, Karen.
You know, I started this research with the intention of understanding social trends that have emerged in light of decreasing face-to-face contact and increasing reliance on the internet. And I found some trends that reinforce some stereotypes from the wider social sphere.
Well, thank you so much for being here today and shedding some light on these social trends that we see in online dating. Good news, ladies. There's still hope. If you're not getting any likes on your online dating profile, check out Our Time today and meet singles over 50 in your area.
Until next time, thank you for tuning in.
Well, actually, the results were not that conclusive. Well, actually, my research does not imply that men are somehow more superficial than women. If anything, my research shows that everyone has preferences whenever it comes to dating partners. Well, actually, for the purposes of exploring the relationships between men and women, it made sense to exclude these people. The bisexual and homosexual community have different dating trends, so it would have affected my data.
You don't have to be lonely.